Have you ever noticed your lady saying she likes something, but you are not sure if she is really into it? It is like a puzzle, right? Well, women mostly pretend to like things, and it can leave guys feeling a bit lost. So how do you know if she is genuinely into it or just putting on a show? The confusion can be real. In this video, we will uncover why women do this, which leaves men scratching their heads. By the end, you will be equipped to decode those tricky moments and understand what is real and what is just for show. Number 11. Extensive grooming routines. Sure, many men love indulging in grooming routines, and it is perfectly fine to share that interest with your partner. However, when it transforms into a constant topic, with you enthusiastically narrating your grooming adventures and showcasing every new product like it is a grand reveal, that is where it can hit a snag for women. Initially, she might play along, showing interest and nodding in approval. But there is a point where the enthusiasm can turn into exhaustion. When you are excitedly discussing the intricate details of your latest grooming purchase, from beard oils to skincare routines, you have the expectation that she will match your level of enthusiasm. She might nod, smile, and even ask questions, all while secretly wishing for a different conversation. Look for subtle signs like her changing the topic quickly, giving shorter responses, or showing less engagement when grooming becomes the central theme of your conversations. Find a middle ground. Share your grooming experiences, but also take an interest in her world. Number 10. Overconfidence. Confidence is undeniably attractive, but there is a fine line between projecting self-assuredness and veering into the territory of overconfidence. Most men appreciate showcasing their confidence, but when it is overdone, it can be sensed from miles away, and women do not find it as appealing. Sure, she admires genuine confidence, but the exaggerated version can be a turn-off. Imagine yourself in a social setting and you start boasting about your achievements by dominating conversations with an air of superiority. Initially, she might play along with polite nods and smiles, but deep down, it will feel like a one-person show rather than a shared interaction. Watch for signs like eye rolls, disengagement, or a lack of genuine interest when you are projecting excessive confidence. In this case, embrace genuine confidence without overdoing it. Share your successes modestly, and remember that less overconfidence often leads to more authentic connections. Number 9. Ignoring household chores. Men who take pride in their bold, assertive nature might think ruling the house includes sidelining household chores. It is not that women dislike boldness. It is the assumption that they can manage everything on their own that becomes a sticking point. The show of confidence might be appreciated, but behind that facade, women are humans who appreciate help and an organized living space. When you barely contribute to household chores, assuming it is not your domain, she might express verbal approval of your assertiveness. But there is always an underlying desire for a more equal distribution of responsibilities. If she shows expressions of stress or comments about shared responsibilities, these are hints that managing everything alone is becoming overwhelming for her. Communicate about chores, find a balanced distribution, and consider surprising her by taking care of something without being asked. Number 8. Constant text messaging. Are you the kind of person who bombards her with texts even when she is at work or occupied elsewhere? Constant texting and frequent calls might seem like a sweet gesture at first, but there is a tipping point where it becomes more exasperating than endearing. She might not voice her frustration, but being overly clingy isn't something she secretly enjoys. If she responds with brief or delayed messages, seems less engaged, or avoids prolonged conversations, it is an indication that she is pretending to appreciate your constant communication. So control the impulse to overtext. Recognize that everyone needs personal space. Communicate openly about your communication preferences and establish boundaries. Know that quality conversations can be more meaningful than a constant stream of messages. Number 7. Extensive workout regimes. Men take pride in their workout routines and even enjoy sharing their fitness journey with their partners. While women appreciate their dedication to health, there is a limit to their enthusiasm, especially when workouts start taking up extensive chunks of time. If you are working out 3 times a day or spending lengthy sessions at the gym, she might express support, but deep down she feels neglected. This makes her less interested in workout discussions, and she starts pretending to like the extensive fitness regime. To prevent this, maintain a balance. Share your fitness journey, but be mindful of the time spent. Prioritize quality time with your partner and include her in your healthy lifestyle. Number 6. Watching action movies. Action movies are a staple for many men, and there is an expectation that their partners will share the same enthusiasm. However, men and women have different tastes in movie genres, and expecting her to enjoy explosive action sequences as much as you do is a bit unrealistic. She might pretend to enjoy it for your sake, but deep down, it is not her favorite. Imagine suggesting an action-packed movie night when she might prefer a romantic comedy or drama. She will agree, watch it with you, and even say she enjoyed it, but her true movie preferences might differ. Communicate openly about movie preferences. Rather than imposing your favorite genre, find common ground by selecting movies that cater to both your tastes. Understand and respect each other's choices to create enjoyable movie experiences together. Number 5. Lack of emotional expression. Men project strength by suppressing emotional expressions with the belief that it showcases resilience. While women appreciate strength, a complete lack of emotional expression is a huge turnoff. They desire a deeper connection and want to hear your genuine feelings and thoughts about the relationship. If you consistently downplay emotions and opt for a stoic demeanor, she will admire your strength at first. But the absence of emotional expression will leave her questioning the depth of your feelings. Always express your emotions sincerely. Share your thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities. Show appreciation and affection verbally. When you engage in meaningful conversations about emotions, it strengthens your bond and creates a more fulfilling connection. Number 4. Excessive competitiveness. While a bit of healthy competition can be appealing, some men take it to the extreme, always trying to outdo every guy they encounter. Initially, women might find this competitive spirit attractive, but when it becomes a constant feature of every individual, it tends to lose its charm. The woman may pretend to appreciate the drive, but secretly, she dislikes the ongoing competitive streak. To figure out if she is pretending, observe if she appears disengaged during competitive conversations, avoids discussing achievements, or shows signs of fatigue from continuous competition. The solution lies in balance. While a bit of competition can be exciting, it is crucial to recognize when to dial it down. Engage in healthy competition, but also appreciate shared achievements. Create an environment where collaboration is valued as much as individual success. Number 3. Unnecessary bravado. Boldness and bravery are admirable qualities of a man, but when they transform into unnecessary bravado displayed in every situation, it can become grating for women. Don't boast about your accomplishments or assertiveness excessively, as it can turn every moment into a stage for your bold persona. While she may have appreciated your bravery, the unnecessary bravado might start wearing thin, and she will roll her eyes or seem less engaged with time. Share your achievements modestly without turning every conversation into a platform for self-praise. Act with confidence when necessary, but also appreciate moments of humility. A balance between boldness and humility creates a more authentic and appealing persona. Number 2. Lack of interest in deep conversations. Deep conversations hold immense value for women, and a lack of interest in engaging in them can be a point of contention. While men initially present a facade of disinterest in deep discussions, women secretly yearn for a partner who actively participates in such conversations. Imagine your woman is engrossed in a meaningful conversation, and you choose to stay on the sidelines, which shows a lack of interest. While you believe it is not your cup of tea, she secretly wishes for your active engagement. Always share your thoughts and opinions and engage in meaningful discussions. An intellectual exchange is always valued by women, and it contributes to a more enriching and fulfilling relationship. Number 1. Over-the-top displays of affection. Who doesn't love affection? But going overboard with it is what women pretend to like, but actually don't. Men who shower their partners with extravagant displays of affection may believe it is an ideal way to express love, but there should be a balance to it. When every gesture, from public declarations to grand surprises, becomes a frequent occurrence, she will become overwhelmed. If she seems less enthusiastic over time, she is pretending to enjoy the constant, over-the-top expressions of love. Remember, while grand gestures have their place, appreciate the beauty of subtlety. Conclusion. As a man, it is important to be aware of the things that women may pretend to like, but in reality don't genuinely enjoy. When you understand these nuances, you have the power to shape a relationship where your partner doesn't feel the need to pretend. Instead, she can freely express herself around you, unfiltered and authentic. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.